Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Brendan Berg. Been a while. I actually got on here, man. Just definitely want to catch up with everybody on a Sunday. I'm out here in Arizona. It's beautiful. Mountains everywhere, man. It's crazy out here. Definitely want to really address something it's actually, I mean, it's kind of been happening um, on a quiet note, but it's really starting to pick up steam this year. And I really want to talk about the chipping. I know a lot of tech companies is chipping their employees, um, and it's kind of went to a global standpoint now because you got a lot of companies in the United Kingdom that are also chipping their employees. A lot of them for security purposes and reasons. There's a Swedish company called Biohacks that's making these chips. Now, the owner of his name is Johan Oshala, and he's a Swedish. He's actually was a former body piercing and tattoo artist that got into making tracking chips that what you normally could put in your pets or something like that, you can now put and install in people. Um, if this could be a new revolution of slavery, I think so. Because if you're looking at the reason they say security reasons, or some of them is looking at tracking reasons, and this could be a lot of different elements and a lot of invaded of privacy that your now companies or bosses or employees or whatever will have a little bit more input or knowing what you're doing, and especially they have a more of a reach to their employees. Um, and right now they say there's a bunch of tech in the tech industry out there in Silicon Valley and through other areas of the United States. They're also shipping employees. Now some employees they say like it because they can kind of tag, they can kind of go take the train, they can just scan their hand and they're in, or they can get it, they can just get clearance and just touching their fingerprints and get clearance that way. But this can evolve to something that's very, very scary. As a person that is of Black American descent, African descent, and come from a descendant of slaves, this could be another evolution of a precursor to actual um, modernized or normalized slavery and a reintroduction of slavery. So it's something very big to watch. I mean, it's kind of going. It's like I said, it's not. It's right now it's more of a general consumption. It's not of a colors consumption just yet, but this could turn into something they could make it into a color or race issue. Um, so definitely not really a big fan of any chipping because when you look at the mark of the beast, everybody, if you're very aware with the scriptures and stuff and the end times, the mark of the beast, you get chipped or you get some type of identity or some type of currency coded tag. So this could actually lead to that as well. But it's definitely being used by a lot of companies from the financial sectors all the way to legal sectors like probation and etc. And this is actually can be very, very, very dismissive because this could be in probation for a lot of black, prisoners, especially black men or even black women, but more black males. They could just put a chip in you, and the chip will read everything about you, where you at, your location, um, tell you maybe you can even tell the time, the date, the areas, even maybe what you're doing, and the pre-curse. If this investment keeps evolving, but definitely could go into slavery, no doubt. Um, a lot of people don't understand, but capitalism um, is actually was like almost a birth of basically of a slave society, or what you see capitalism roots from a slave society or feudalism society that kind of that birth capitalism. You know what I'm saying? So It's a very, very intricate thing, and could be a very, it could be something very urgent as well. So yeah, definitely. Um, like I said, I think I saw them on RT News. They were talking about it. There's a few other sites that was talking about as well. So I definitely will push that in the comment section and actually just get up with me, man. Because like I said, I mean, if you really want to know the answer, just look towards the history, and history will reveal itself. And thou that was already done will repeat itself and future presence. So, definitely just something to really keep watch what's going on. And I'm gonna hit you guys up soon, all right? Sorry.